What's going on, everybody? I wanted to make a video over here and just tell everybody what exactly happened and why we're having to move the Jericho report to another platform. This is the email that I got from YouTube. Our team has reviewed the content and unfortunately it violates the medical misinformation policy. We remove the following content. That was Jericho report number 252. And of course I appealed this, and this is their response on the appeal. We have reviewed the following content and it confirmed it violates our medical misinformation policy. Now, in my review, or in my appeal, I explained to them, I'm not providing medical information of any sort. My reports, I'm going over some mainstream articles, some alternative media articles, and some foreign news sources, because I think the truth is somewhere in between all of that. But YouTube doesn't allow this anymore. You know, and it's sad. Over 250 Jericho reports. That's 250 weeks of my life. I put far too much time and effort into this thing that I've built here for them to just remove it because they say it violates medical misinformation policy, because it says something about, you know, I can't say the specifics, but it goes against, you know, the guidelines of what the U.S. government wants you to do. You know, you try to talk about something that another country is doing alternatively, or what anyone else is talking about when it comes to, you know, the virus situation or the election situation. No, that's simply not allowed on YouTube anymore. So I am not going to change the way I do my reports. I'm not going to silence articles that I would otherwise give you. So here's what we're going to do. And many people already know this. I'm going to move the primary home of the Jericho report over to Rumble. There's already a few reports, 53, 54, the new one's over there, 55. I'll put a link to my Rumble, because unfortunately, in order for us to carry on, we're going to have to move to other platforms. YouTube's giving us no choice. I mean, of course, they didn't reply to me and tell me what specifically I violated. They never will, so I doubt that they even reviewed the video in the first place. So here is where you can find the Jericho report. You can find it on Rumble every week, Sunday, late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, whenever I get it done. You can also find it on BitChute. For those of you who follow me on BitChute, there's already a lot of people over there already. I will post the same report to both of those. You can also follow me on Twitter. There's the latest report. I post all my reports on Twitter, and I tweet out any breaking news I think you need to know about. I don't use Twitter and Facebook and Gab like a lot of other people do, tweeting out, you know, several things a day. I'll only send out something if I think it's important, or like if somebody's doing a live show, I'll tweet that link out. But you can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on the Facebook page. I will put all these links below. You can always find the reports. You know, if you don't want to follow me on Rumble or BitChute, you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, or Gab, Twitter alternative. I post the same thing on all of these, so you follow me on one of them, you're not going to miss anything. You can also alternatively follow me on Patreon. My Patreon page is open to everyone. I'm not logged in right now. This is my public page, Jericho Report 255. If you want to support me, that's great. I appreciate any support. I've got 13 patrons, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Or you can hit the follow button. You can follow me over there for free, and you'll still get all of the same stuff. If you choose to support me, that's completely up to you. And if you're going to stay on YouTube, I will, of course, tweet the links out, or send the links out on the YouTube community feed. I'm not sure how that shows up on your side, but if you're looking for the Jericho report and you don't want to follow me anywhere else, you can come to my YouTube channel and just click community. You will find the link to the Jericho report right there every week. I'm still going to post content on YouTube. We just can't do the Jericho report. So maybe I'll throw up a video and tell you where to find the report every week, or you know, maybe there's other stuff we can talk about, maybe pussycats and rainbows. I don't know, whatever's allowed on YouTube anymore. But just to let everybody know, we're moving the Jericho report to other platforms, because we're not free to speak on YouTube. We're not free to have a discussion, which sucks. I mean, I remember a YouTube 2007, 2008, 2009, where it was great. We could have a discussion about anything we want, so long as we weren't being blatantly hateful and racist and all that kind of crap. They didn't censor us as far as what I mean, how many videos did we make talking about the New World Order and talking about the things that we're going through right now, and you know, the things to come, and what, you know, all this, you know. And then Google got a hold of YouTube, and then slowly over the years we've seen the disintegration of free speech, and now it's devolved to a point where we can't discuss certain things. We're not free to discuss certain things. It's off limits, which is completely unacceptable. The people at YouTube who make the decisions to pull this content down, you are definitely going to be on the wrong side of history. You see, this is how Nazi Germany shut down. If you go back and watch Naomi Wolf, The End of America, she talks about how societies close down and these little increments and these things. You don't even realize you're doing it, but you are shutting down freedom and liberty. So unfortunately here on YouTube, we're not free to discuss certain things, and I'm not going to change the way that I do my reports. Like I said, I put far too much time and energy into making these reports to give you guys, just a glimpse of the madness going on in the world. Mainstream media, alternative media, foreign news sources, because the truth is somewhere in the middle of all of that. So YouTube doesn't want us to discuss these things, so we'll move to another platform. All my links are below. Thank you guys for sticking around my channel, and don't unsubscribe. I'm still going to put stuff up over here. Just the Jericho report, YouTube has decided that it's off limits. So we'll keep going on other platforms. Follow me. All my links are below. You guys take care, stay safe, remain vigilant, be ready for anything and any time, because shit's crazy, man. I will see you guys on the next one.